Thank you. I'm Dr. Darin Detwiler from Northeastern University. As a professor of food policy, I now teach graduate students who were born after the landmark 1993 Jack-in-the-Box E. coli outbreak. They are very much the Generation Z described by Dr. Wagner earlier this morning. In the era since then, the food industry has embraced a food safety culture, described by some as a change in the farm-to-fork beliefs, practices, and values behind combating foodborne illness. Food safety regulations are still being modernized, while new technologies offer promises for enhanced traceability and transparency. During this same time, however, consumers have been continuously bombarded with evidence of the seemingly uninterrupted cycle of crisis and reform. We witness the growing variety of contaminated foods, new ways in which foods become contaminated, unpredicted causes for failures in food safety mitigation, and the addition of thousands of families each year who will live with a chair forever empty at their dinner tables. Unlike most of us, my graduate students grew up with words and phrases such as E. coli, foodborne pathogen, multi-state outbreak, and recall as part of their social media feeds, Instagram posts, viral videos, and even memes. They developed skill sets and confidence with digital tools and technology platforms that we are only now exploring for use in the food industry. What should we call these future food leaders and food industry workers and leaders? The most useful definition I have found for them is food safety culture's next generation, as they are native speakers of the culture, having been born into the modern era of legal, economic, political, technological, and social aspects of food safety. So what does that make the rest of us, who were not born into this culture of food safety, as it came about at some point later in our lives and careers? Perhaps we are food safety culture's founders. The importance of this distinction is this. The food safety culture's founders may not share the fluency of digital tools like artificial intelligence, blockchain, and predictive analytics that this next generation has acquired through their years of interaction and practice. However, in an industry bursting with big data, members of this next generation stand to benefit from the founders' knowledge and experience of the true burden of disease, as well as compliance challenges before and throughout the previous era of change in food safety. With all the discussion of artificial intelligence in this new FDA blueprint, failure to incorporate ethics and a better understanding of the human condition will not support the effective and sustained efforts to promote food safety culture throughout the food system. As a father who lost his son to E. coli during that landmark 1993 outbreak, I have high expectations for any and all eras of smarter food safety. My son and too many others are part of food safety's lost generation. Thank you.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you for being here.